let us all do we can to build a better future.
So an election took place. No, I'm not talking about U.S. elections. I'm talking about what happened in Argentina. Javier Milei recently won his presidential runoff, was the former incumbent. And a lot of people are sharing their thoughts on social media. Now, how do I view this? Well, he proclaims himself to be a very libertarian individual. However, his recent stances, especially with his support for Israel and the apartheid government, as well as some other economic policies, have me pushing back away. But he won, and there's a lot to really address here. So let's go ahead and pull up this article. Shout out to Common Dreams. So Javier Milei, a far-right admirer of former U.S. President Donald Trump, who says that climate change is a socialist lie and who pledged to take a chainsaw to social programs, will be Argentina's next president after winning a decisive victory in Sunday's runoff. So nothing different than American politics, because we always have a politician come in and say, hey, they're going to cut everything. They're going to kick everything out. Say it with me, folks. What could possibly go wrong? So we'll see what happens. So Sergio Massa, Argentina's former minister, conceded defeat Sunday evening to the 53-year-old Milei, a radical libertarian economist who often called the Trump of Argentina, will take office amid a looming recession, triple-digit inflation, and nearly 40% poverty rate in Latin America's third largest economy. Inflation all around, and it is a struggle right now, folks. So following the concession speech, Argentinian elected officials said that was nearly 87% votes tallied. Milei had 56%. Massa had 44%. And there we go. He's kind of like Trump. He goes by the nickname The Wig. So here's the concession speech, just for all of you to see firsthand. And yes, if I need to pause, I'll just read the subtitles too.
Quiero decirles que obviamente los resultados no son los que esperábamos y me he comunicado con Javier Milei para felicitarlo y para desearle suerte porque es el presidente que la mayoría de los argentinos eligió para los próximos 4 años.
All right. It's a very reasonable handover of power. Hey, he's now president for the next 4 years. So now it's all up to him. The ball is in his court. So we'll see what happens. So let's play some little highlights of who this person is. What's he all about? You know, I would say, yes, the comparison of a Trump of South America or Trump of Argentina is a good comparison. I think he's a little bit more active. I'm going to say this. Trump has more poise. He's a little more dignified. This guy, he goes all on out. Ministry of Culture. Gone.
Ministerio de Ambiente y
Ministry of Environmental Sustainable Development. Gone.
Desarrollo Sostenible. Afuera. Ministerio de las Mujeres.
Ministry of Women, Genders, and Diversity. Okay. Well, all right.
Género y Diversidad. Afuera. Ministerio de Obras Públicas.
Ministry of Public Works. Gone.
Afuera.
Public Works, hold down there a little bit longer.
Aunque te resistas. Ministerio de Ciencia y Tecnología e Innovación.
Ministry of Science and Technology, Innovation. What could possibly go wrong?
Afuera. Ministerio de Trabajo, Empleo y Seguridad.
Labor. Gone.
Social. Afuera. Ministerio de Educación.
Ministry of Education. Gone.
Adoctrinamiento. Afuera. Ministerio de Transporte.
Transport. Gone.
Afuera. Ministerio de Salud. Afuera.
No, gone. Hey, what do you think is going to stay behind?
Ministerio de Desarrollo Social. Afuera. Se acabó el curro de la política. ¡Viva la libertad, carajo!
All I could do is laugh. Now another channel will be outraged. Another channel would, or especially on corporate media, would be like, oh, this is terrible. He's a Trump of Argentina. Well, here's the thing. All right, the ball's in his court. If Argentina doesn't improve, then guess what? The people will elect them out. But unfortunately, globally, worldwide, I don't think anybody can fix the coming threat, the coming disaster that is long overdue. And that is a full-on economic depression, not recession, but depression that will sweep across the globe. In the long run, in the long run, get ready for more individuals on the right and on the left to really voice out their opinions. And people are tired, and I could say this, especially witnessing stuff here in America, of people being polite, being kind. Now, this guy has made his thoughts on leftists to be abundantly clear.
¡Zurdos, hijos de puta, tiemblen! ¡La libertad avanza! ¡Viva la libertad, carajo!
I'll give him this. He's very passionate about liberty. I want to pull up another video here where he just talks about leftards, the more of the pro activist group amongst the left, those who are very into cancel culture. I think he's calling them out, but just remember, buddy, there's snowflakes on the right too.
Al zurdo de mierda no le podés dar ni un
Pero
milímetro.
¿me podés definir zurdo de mierda? Que no
Todos
lo
los que,
entiendo?
digamos, los colectivistas, los que ponen, digamos, o sea, esa idea. A ver,
¿Por qué le pones de mierda, digamos?
porque son una mierda. O sea,
Vos
sí,
mezclás-
I like how the reporters kept keeping herself calm and poised, but also just remember, folks, a lot of these politicians are associated with the World Economic Forum, okay? Those are the guys who run everything. So, yes, all the institutions and ministries gone, just only for him and his fantastic friends. All too similar to American politics. No matter who wins, Goldman Sachs will have a seat at the table. That's right, Democratic voters and Republican voters. Just had to bring it back here to the US of A. That's what's going to happen.
no,
Pero eso,
es que
eso
si
es
pensás,
pero no, pero digo,
pero
eso
si
es
pensás distinto te van a aniquilar.
They will kill you. This is the point. Everyone's going to kill you. Everyone run away.
Ese es el punto. Es decir, vos al zurdo no le podés dar.
Egg64 tipped $5. He said, this guy looks like he's about to sing about a girl that he used to know. Possibly, maybe.
Un milímetro, porque le das un milímetro y lo toma para destrozarte. Es decir, usa, digo, o sea, vos no podés negociar con el zurdo, no se negocia. No se negocia con esa mierda, no se negocia porque te van a llevar puesto. Si tienen un golpeador que caga trompadas a
If they, the left, have a guy that beats his wife off,
la mujer, digamos, si es de ellos,
if it's one of them,
¿me entendés? Se pone el pañuelito verde y grita
he puts on a green scarf and yells about neoliberalism all the time.
todo el tiempo contra el neoliberalismo, lo ocultan.
And they
¿Me
hide it.
entendés? O sea, si de repente hay alguien que acosó
If suddenly there's a journalist that attacks another journalist, got to be careful.
a un periodista, que acosa a otra periodista, lo ocultan.
They hide it. We see it here in America. He's making some points. Just to remember the Uno reverse card. The right does it too.
Es decir, a todos los de ellos lo ocultan, todas esas aberraciones la ocultan. Ahora, si vos estás del otro lado, a vos te van a estropear, te van a matar, te van a dar con lo que sea. No les importa arruinarte la vida. ¿Por qué? Porque no pensás como ellos. Y ¿sabes qué es lo bueno de todo esto? Hay algo bueno en todo esto. Porque como el error es humano, como todos nos podemos equivocar, ¿sabes qué nos obligan? Nos obligan a ser mejores. Y como estamos siendo tan mejores que ellos, como los estamos aplastando en la batalla cultural, los estamos pasando de arriba, porque no solo le ganamos en lo productivo, somos superiores moralmente, somos superiores estéticamente.
Always remember, anyone that tries to promote themselves to be morally superior is the big hypocrite too. Now, I'm going to call out the left here, especially for those who have been promoting, or especially the liberals to be more precise, promoting sanctuary cities. Everyone to be morally superior to Trump. Now we're seeing these same politicians saying, we can't really afford them. We have to give them a 60-day notice. Many of these migrants are leaving these sanctuary cities too on their own accord. My goodness. Anyone that acts morally superior on the left or on the right or in between the centers, just remember, if they act or try and act holier than everyone else, they too are a big hypocrite. There's hypocrisy across the political spectrum. It's important for us to be well-rounded individuals and try and be as good as possible in this crazy world. But remember, any group that says they're better than the other has their own skeletons in their closet.
Somos mejores en todo y les duele. Entonces, como no pueden pelear con las herramientas legítimas, se apalancan en el aparato represivo del Estado, poniendo torres de guita para hacernos mierda. Y aún así no pueden.
By the way, the way this guy's so animated, the reporter, hold on, I forget to rewind back there. She just has that solid, straight face. I would like to know, like, at least what she's thinking. Like, I hope to God he just doesn't throw me out the window or something like that. I don't know if she's a little afraid or whatever. All the best to her for keeping herself composed.
No pueden. Tuvieron que bajar la nota. ¿Me entendés? Que están perdiendo. Están desesperados. Están perdiendo la batalla cultural. Los zurdos de mierda. Por primera vez se ven acorralados. Los zurdos de mierda.
All what I could do is laugh. That's all we could do. Just laugh right now. Because no matter what, there's going to be a gut check that everyone's going to have to deal with the coming economic recession / depression, however you want to call it. We got a YouTube super chat from Apazimozosi, who says, Milei is a CIA creation. He will cede currency sovereignty to the U.S. plus sell off natural resources and national assets to corporations. That is to be expected. Always to be expected. Especially when it comes down to presidents or leaders that are very pro-business. Always expect everything to be sold off. It doesn't bode too well, but the people voted, or at least did vote. All depends on the election integrity that's happening here. All depends on what's happening and how you look at the ground. But all in all, this is the future. And no matter what happens in the long run, the story's not over yet. Maybe there's hope, or maybe not. One can only wonder. I also give this little side note as well. Just a little closing statement here. All right, it's one thing to campaign and have the people energized behind you. It's one thing to hold high a banner and say, follow me. Now that you're on the throne, all eyes are on you.